Hey folks, how's it going? I hope you're well. Welcome to this first video of 2020. I'm going to go through a bit of a room tour and I've got a little bit of a haul. Also, there's some sets that I've bought sort of like through the year, which I haven't showed on any videos or anything like that. So we'll go through some of those. Basically at the end of last year, after DunksterBricks, I needed to put a lot of the Lego into storage because the old Lego room became a nursery. So my son was born sort of like early January. That was a big adjustment to make. I've now got a new Lego room, which is a bit smaller, but it means it's a lot more organized as well, which is good. And it will give me a chance to work, or at least keep working, on New Dunkton, which appeared in the DunksterBricks video. So that's the plan. I have a bit of sorting out to do, but we will go through a bit of a room tour and also, well, a bit of a haul as well. But before I do that, I just want to say a quick shout out to Hugo, Victor and Takuma, because I know they're big DunksterBricks fans. So hey to you guys, it's always good finding out what you are up to, sort of building and stuff like that. So yeah, hey to you. And yeah, now to the haul. So this I got recently, a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, when the Lego store in Glasgow reopened. So I got the Safari sort of like 4x4 set, and I got this, I could only ever find it sort of in the Lego, on the Lego website and actually in the Lego store. So I'm glad they stopped that. And got the little mail plane as well. So that was also only available in the Lego store or online. I also managed to get this, which is the 40 years anniversary train engine. I have another one actually, which I got sort of earlier in the year, I guess. This year's been a bit of a blur, but yeah, this is my second one, so I already have one built. So this may just stay in its box for a while. And of course, the whole reason I went to the Lego store was to get this, the Crocodile Locomotive. So I'm really looking forward to building this. The Lego store online actually had run out and I couldn't get it, and I thought that I would have to wait until, well later in the year, because sort of first of all it was on back order until September, and then they said out of stock. So when the Lego store in Glasgow reopened, I found out that they had some and managed to get hold of it. So yes, that will be getting built, and I will somehow build a small track round this room somehow in order to test it, and no doubt that'll be a video in the future at some point. Now you will notice on the channel that there is going to be some rebranding happening. There's just a cleanup of images. If you can see, the DunksterBricks minifigure has had a bit of an overhaul. So this is sort of like the original, well, this is the original of what it looked like on a t-shirt anyway. So you can see he's a bit blocky and just not quite as clear, whereas now the new one, you can see slightly cleaned up, slightly brighter, and it's really good that we've managed to do that. So and also I've done some test prints and stuff. There's things available on Teespring if you want to buy any merchandise as well. That'll be staying up there as well. It's available in the US and in the EU on Teespring, but it's a lot cleaner image. So so the banner's going to change. The little icon on the DunksterBricks channel and YouTube, Instagram and Facebook have already changed, but my wife has been doing a lot of work in Photoshop and stuff, so she's good at that sort of thing. So yeah, thanks to her, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. So a quick room tour. Now, if you've seen track setups and everything before on my channel, then you would have seen this room before. It had a different carpet. This is where the trains came, and there were loops and there was sidings basically before they went into the main track in the other room. But now, of course, a Lego room, slightly more sorted out, and all of these stack-ons are connected to the wall, attached nice and secure, which is really, really good. And just, it's kind of sorted, well, it has Lego pieces in it. I haven't really sorted it in any order. I need to go through that. I haven't started building again. As soon as I start building, I'll find the pieces that I use the most and then put them in sort of groupings and things like that. But it's a bit of a muddle still at the moment. I don't sort by colour, I just sort by type. I find that a lot easier. I don't have a bricklink store either, so I don't have to worry about knowing exactly how many things I've got or anything. It is useful to know. Maybe one day I will do that. But under here, I've also got stuff as well. There's some blue Technic pins that I use for bridges. And then we have some various pieces under here. I've got a really valuable box of Chima figures, because they're just, you know, full-on collectible, I reckon. Because Chima's possibly one of the best lines Lego I've ever done. I'll wait for the comments down below. But anyway, we've got the Emerald Knight, which is that's the only one I've got left in the original colours. The other ones are sort of like the red and blue one, but that's the original, the first one that I got. And down here, more train parts. That's the baggage wagon kind of thing. I need to modify that so it's got some power functions in it, because that goes directly behind the locomotive, I found out after I posted a video of the Emerald Knight. Some narrow gauge here. I think that's a DunksterBricks part that they sent me when I bought one of their orders. So I don't know what I was gonna do something with that, but obviously I haven't had a chance. Maybe one day it'll get done. But like so many other people, I'm working from home, so at the moment this is where I'm editing stuff and everything, but during the week it's got a, you know, where I do my normal daily job that pays the bills, things like that. Now under here we have more drawers. These are all bridge parts, all to do with bridges. I am glad that I sort of got all these pieces, because it is really useful when I want to do a track layout. I'm not sure when I'm going to do another one. There will be a mini one that's getting done in here, just to show the Crocodile engine. But these are all more pieces. There's some stuff that needs a bit of sorting out, quite a bit actually, so this will take some time. But as I start working on Dunkton, I will, well, all of this will get looked at. Now this is a bridge from the last track setup. I normally leave one bridge assembled just as a reference point, for my own reference, and it's normally the strongest bridge that I'm happiest with. And this is the design of this one. It's I think it's a 1.5 meters maybe, but it's really nice and strong. It doesn't flex too much when a train goes over it, so that is really nice. That'll probably be part of the new setup. And then in here, this is just a cupboard with sets that I haven't stored away anywhere. This was a Christmas present last year from my wife. Managed to get it in open winter bricks, which was really good. And I have the blue tram. That means it may get converted to a monorail. Hopefully we'll see, well, there are supposedly pictures of a monorail coming out. That would be nice. And then this is the bookshop, the bookstore rather. And then I bought that earlier in the year when I bought the Vestas wind turbine, and that will be going into Dunkton somewhere. Also got the ice cream truck, couldn't resist that. But there's a lot of Duplo happening as well. We've got, what is it, the cargo train there for Duplo, and there's sort of, oh I can't remember, oh, Tropical Island, it's got an elephant. And those animals are, well, they're useful for normal Lego as well, but there's other stuff going on in here. Just bits and bobs that were in various different cupboards around the house, and they've all been centralised into this one room. And there you go, that's pretty much the entire Lego room as it is today. And there you go, a new Lego room, new Lego, new projects to work on. I'm looking forward to getting back to working on Dunkton again and just adding a bit more detail. Hopefully I'll be able to expand it when it gets displayed again, I'm not sure. Obviously busy with family things as well, but it should mean I will be able to make more videos anyway for the channel, which is cool because it's still growing, which is fantastic. So if you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're a long-time subscriber, then hey to you again. Thanks for all your support. But anyway, yeah. All that's left for me to say now is see you on the next one.